The topic for today is section 12.2, and we're going to be doing surface area and nets. Basically, surface area, all you're doing is calculating the area of each of the faces on the polyhedron, and then you would just add up all of the faces depending on how many there are. I had an example here with my triangular prism, and that's showing that you have 5 faces. So you would literally have to calculate the surface area of each one of those and then just add them together to get the whole surface area. And this is a net. The second thing that we're talking about is a net. This, yeah, you can see it, it's a triangular prism. Basically a net is, if this was a cardboard box or whatever kind of shape it is, if you were to, cut the edges off, unfold it, lay it flat on the ground, that's what you're going to end up with. That's the shape that you're going to be looking at. All right, pretty straightforward. I put an example here for calculating area. This is actually the very first problem in our homework, and I just wanted to go through the steps with you on how to calculate the area for this shape. Yeah, it's a triangular prism, and we will literally figure out the area of each one of those sides and then add them together. It's a very simple process that might be kind of time consuming. And I got it broken down into the front, back, left side, this piece right here. The right side I kind of would maybe classify it maybe as a top, but either way it's a right side, top, however you want to figure it. And then also this bottom. Bottom shape. We'll figure the area for those. They've given us the dimensions, so that's enough to calculate them. Well, anyway, the front, you can see the front is just a triangle, so just use your triangle formula for calculating area. Base 12 times the height 5, 12 times 5, 60 divided by 2, you got 30. The back piece is the same exact side, so include 30 for that area. This left side is got a height of 5, and the width on this is from this measurement, which is 8. So you have 5 times 8, that's easy, 40. The right side, which is also the top, on the assignment we had to use Pythagorean theorem, and I wrote down the steps on solving that so you remember how to do those. They didn't give us this dimension, so we need to calculate that using the Pythagorean theorem. And you have a right triangle, so you have 5 by 12 are the legs and the hypotenuse, which is going to be your c. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. 25 plus 144, right here is 169. Square root of 169 is 13. So this dimension is 13. Therefore, the area of this top is going to be 8 by 13, so 8 times 13, 104. Bottom is 12 by 8, you've got those, 96. Those are your areas of the 5 pieces, the 5 faces. Add them together and you get 300 inches squared. So that takes care of any of the information that you need to have for taking care of this second section, 12.2. And again, there is a worksheet. Worksheet number 668 and 669. And again, if you have questions, please call me. You have my number. Thank you.
You can't see your face at all in the end.
That's fine.